Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, March 16th. It's supposed to be March break, but we're learning math from Mr. Chen. And again, the questions that you see on the chalkboard, you might want to pause the video. We have 3 questions that are related to using cast, and I'm off screen. First of all, let's just talk about it. We want our answer between 0 and 360, so we might get more than one answer. So let's say we'll get 2 answers. And again, we want to solve for theta to 2 decimal places using counterclockwise notation. Also try to use your related acute angle in your answer. So for the first question, the question is sine theta equals 0.471. So we want to find an angle. So a lot of you already know the big idea is to use inverse mathematical operations. In question B, notice the question is cosine theta is equal to negative 0.714. In question C, hopefully it's still on the screen, cotangent theta equals to 3.80. So let's take a look at question A, and again, pause the video if you have to. The class has already started to tell me that since this ratio is positive, the 2 angles are going to form in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 because of the A and the S. So, watch what we're going to do. I think everyone agrees. Most students are just going to work automatic because notice this is decimals. It doesn't tell us too much. We don't know how to draw it, but who cares? Inverse sine of 0.471 for the class that's here. Any questions so far? So let's actually interpret this answer. And I'll just do it really quickly, making sure I am in the degrees. Inverse sine of 0.471. And I get 28.10 degrees. And the reason why it's 10 is because technically it's 0.99. But that's our guard digit. And I said to the second decimal places. So you look at this number, it's clearly greater than 5. So you round up. Everyone agree? What does that really mean though? That's the answer. However, let's interpret this. What is this really telling you? For everyone in the class, I think everyone agrees. This answer, 28.10. I can't read, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. 28.10. That's clearly in quadrant 1. So this is actually is our first answer. Hooray! Everyone goes crazy. At the same time, notice we want to find the related acute angle. Can someone from the class tell me what is the related acute answer? Just like that. Really easy. No calculation necessary. Anybody? By definition, it's the related acute answer. Here, I'll even draw it for you, but with no direction. Anybody? What is the related acute answer? 28. And that's it? 28.10. Yeah, 28.10. Yeah, you tend not to say 10. The reason why you don't say 10 is because numbers that are to the right, you actually literally say the number. So you say 1 and 0. 10 is on the left. I know it seems a little silly because when you talk about money, $28.10, technically in math, we don't say that. But anyways, this was really easy, right? So you didn't have to calculate that. So a lot of you are understanding how to find that second angle. And again, notice what I'm going to do with my fingers. And again, hopefully if you have to pinch in or zoom in, ladies and gentlemen, for watching at home, I'm going to go all the way to 180 degrees, but I went a little bit less. Some of you realize, wait a second, Mr. Chen, that's also the related acute angle. So can anyone problem solve to find that other angle? Omar.
180 minus 28.1.
Nicely done. It's 180 degrees minus that related acute answer, which is what you said. Nicely done. So 180 degrees minus that 28.10. And I apologize, this is bad math. It should definitely continue. Can someone help out Mr. Chen? What is 180 minus 28.10? Mackenzie Ball! Sorry, I said her full name. I should have said that. 151.90 degrees. And that is the answer, because clearly that is between 90 degrees and 180. So this answer is there. Is there a way to check your answer? I think everyone agrees. The answer is yes. What would you do? Check by taking the sine of 151.90. Let's do that now. Sine of 151.9. And I wish you could see it at home. Right there. Right, like so. Press equals. And notice what we get? 4.71, right over. It's the same. And everything in your fiber, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home or in class, why didn't the calculator give me this answer? Because it didn't. Right? So we're gonna stop the video here, and we'll continue with the answers when we get back.